People even like people like Metal Mario, and I'm even like with Metal Mario. I'm like, why? I
Yeah.
get it. He's a reference to 64, the power up in 64, as well as the boss fight in Smash Brothers. I don't care. Pink Gold. He's the same shit as Pink Gold Peach. It's just he's technically from an older shit. Pink
Yeah,
Gold Peach
no,
is Pink Gold Peach is the one that
I want to say, like, seeing Metal Mario and like Tanuki and like, you know,
I
Baby
kind of like
Mario and like,
Tanuki.
no, I like Tanuki, but here's the thing: is I was saying when I see it, it's like, wow, if Nintendo wanted to just rule the world, they could. Like, if they wanted to, they could just rule the world. If they magically woke up one day and they're like, hey, what if Mario Kart 8 was free to play? What if it was on most
They did do
platforms?
that. They made Mario Kart Tour.
No. Like, I mean, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, what
Okay.
if it was free to play? Like, I'm saying they woke up, like, they
I'm just
magically
saying.
all woke up and they all just said, "Hey, what if we just want money?" And they could just wake up and decide to be richer than anybody.
Well, because
But they won't do that.
I know, but what I'm saying here is
The
that
reason why the reason why Metal Mario and Tanuki Mario and like those kinds of clone characters give me that impression is because these could be like the base roster could be there, but then there would be like the skins you pay for in a free to play format, right?
once again, I know that's
They
not
could
what you're talking about, but that is exactly what my deluxe is. Deluxe is like here's like Frog Suit Mario from Mario Bros 3 and like that shit. Like I like that's exactly what Tour is.
That's exactly what Tour is, but who's playing Tour?
No one, but the
Exactly.
Nintendo
No.
that hasn't stopped Nintendo from
Specifically
supporting it.
I'm saying specifically for a game that is good, not Tour. Tour is not good. It's not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where people are like, "Hey, this is like the best, most
Well,
fun
that's the thing is
casual racing
When I
game."
played Tour, they had like 5 tracks. They had like 5 tracks in the game. Because I played Tour when it first came out, and I was kind of like, I kind of was like really quickly. I was like, okay, this is dumb, right? But
Exactly.
when it first came out, they had like 5 tracks, and I remember being like, I remember like enjoying like said 5 tracks. Like, what the fuck am I? Yeah, no, but I was kind of like I enjoyed the first 5 tracks, but after the like the honeymoon phase, I was like, okay, this is dumb. So then I moved on. Um, but like a lot of the tracks they had at that time were like Mario Circuit from Mario was one. I think the one that they had was they had like the Tokyo Circuit, but they never used it. It was never like one that because you had missions that you had to accomplish in that game, so you couldn't just play on whatever track you wanted. And I remember being like, yeah. Regardless, now that they're releasing all these tour tracks on 8 Deluxe as the DLC, right? I'm like blown away because like Ninja Hideout came out. I'm like, this is like the best Mario Kart track ever. Not ever, but you know what I mean. I was
It
like,
is.
this one kicks ass. And that was
Does.
not a track when I first played Tour. Like they updated it with some really good fucking tracks.
Yeah, I
I
have no doubt. It's Nintendo polish, bro.
and I can I can definitely
they don't normally just put out
well,
something and
I can
disappoint people.
definitely see why people were like so like angry that they were uh
Tour tracks.
yeah that they were just tour tracks. They were like yeah.
Yeah. And then that's why they're now putting them on 8 Deluxe.
Oh yeah, are they bringing the New York one in the second pack? I think they are. I think that was
It's
a
already here, yeah.
yeah
It's already here. It's in the turnip one, I believe.
yeah. That one's
It's one of them for sure.
I that
Yes.
one
I
reminds
literally just saw it.
that's a track they could do from Double Dash, even though that one kind of sucks with how it's laid out. Is
One of
the city
the
ones, the city one. I don't remember
uh
what it's called.
I think they already have the bridge one that's good.
Yeah, Toad's Turnpike. That's from 64 though.
No. There's a what's it called? Oh, there's a GameCube one that's a bridge like highway. It's not Toad's Turnpike. I know that. That's 64. Yes.
Uh,
Here's the thing: is I think that's why they haven't done it is because Toad's Turnpike has a similar vibe. Like you literally just confused it for that. So that's probably why they're
that
not doing
one's
it.
in the game in 8.
I was saying that's probably why it's not there. If it is, I just forgot. But I don't.
Wait, the bridge one is in 8 or not?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
But it should be because it's really good.
I'm genuinely having like trouble remembering which one you're talking about.
I was saying like the bridge one is not confusing. I know which one you're talking about. The one with all the crazy shortcuts and the if you want to just go around several city blocks, you can by accident. And
Yeah.
it's at
The New
night.
York one reminds me of that, which is why I was like thinking of it.
Yeah. And then I was just thinking, but yeah, there's another one that's like the Golden Gate Bridge one, and it's good. And that's
Golden Gate Brig.
yeah.
We've been talking about Mario Kart for like half an hour. I'm fine.
We talked about other things for like an hour.
We did.
Actually, I guess we jumped around to like a lot of different things.
No, I know. I'm not even saying like oh god, we need to talk about something else. I just find it funny that like, hey, here's an episode of my Metroid Dread playthrough. You want to hear us talk about Mario Kart for an hour?
Half an hour. Oh yeah, here's my Metroid Dread playthrough. You want to hear us talk about like my friend who wants to do stuff but can't do it yet?
My friend Richie.
And like talk about reactions, like and how reaction channels
I guess that's true.
Have a purpose.
A
purpose, and we like in a like we might as well be in front of the internet like judge and like make our case for that reactions aren't all cancer.
That's a good point.
There's the clipped up versions of the last episode or whatever.
Where?
3% of the items, bro. What you doing?
What am I doing?
No, I was just. It said 30% of the items. I was like, what you doing?
Cause I haven't been going back for stuff.
Understandable. It's not like you're trying to 100% the game. Just trying to beat it.
This game doesn't even have that bad of like a pickup at the end. Fusion is the worst with that one because Fusion's so linear.
Yeah.
But it's a weird Metroid. Because I think it excels in all It excels in ambiance and horror, which is not what some people come to the series for. But it also is what some people come to the series for, so...
Yeah.
If that makes any sense in how I said it.
No, it does. It does.
Wait. Did I do this? This should be done, right? Right. Oh, I never did the map. I think I was supposed to do the map way back when. I think I was supposed to do the map before you were even on. Well, I have the Dairon map.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Wait.
I fucking love Dairon, man. Yes, I know. We all love Dairon. Now shut up. Ready to party?
Kinda, yeah.
It is time. We are falling down.
This one makes it look like we're going up.
We actually are going up.
That's what I thought.
No, that's actually like an attention to detail thing with the menus. Is that they do.
It is.
They do point you in the direction with which you're going. That's a pretty easy thing to do. You just simply like reverse or forward the footage that you made, but I like that it's here all the same.
Yeah.
If it wasn't here, I would have criticisms and generally just hate the fucking game. Okay, we're gonna go away. Okay, I think this is where I was supposed to go. Yeah, this is where I was supposed to go. Super missile. Super missile. Super missile 64. I like the animation for the super missile. It makes it look more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Oh.
Oh.
No, not like in a disappointing way. Just that like I'm looking for something to show you.
Oh. The
Don't show it though. Like don't do that.
we did it.
It's their OC in a specific thing.
Okay. That sounds really weird from like
it's just from Kill la Kill, so it's weird, all right?
Okay.
It's their like, you know, like how Twitter people make their like OCs and stuff.
Twitter people. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird because despite like me being well aware of like OCs and shit that I like, you know, I still can't like shake like the cringy sort of like stigma with like just the term OC in general.
Yeah. This one I definitely think that it's been redefined for me because of like artists I follow. They actually make stories like the like the picture I showed you, like it's a character that is like in a manga that they make. So like a web comic that they make. So like it's genuinely like an original character, not like, oh, this is basically just me or how I wish to be.
This
like
is
it's not like
this
that.
is my self-insert, but he's cooler.
Yeah, no, it's not that.
Stronger
It's like
than me.
this is a bearded man drawing manga, and it's an OC. It's an original character. Like it's nowhere near what he wishes to be or what he
Does he look like Alex Yeague? Because he's got the beard.
I guess, yeah. Anyways, like, I don't know what that is.
That's from
My point. My point is that
Yeague.
it's been redefined because I follow genuinely good writers and artists now. It's no longer like. What
I'm above
original
you because I
conception
follow good
was
people.
in my mind. It's no longer the original conception in my mind of like Tumblr back in the day and stuff like that.
Here's where things get harder because all the
Self-insert
designs of the
stuff.
creatures turn into those fucking zombies from Resident Evil 7. I actually don't like this aesthetic. That's one thing that I could complain about is that all the creatures just turn into black goopmans. And I don't love that. I prefer like varied designs with like different colors. I probably wouldn't have hated it as much if they just like at least like colored them different shit, but they didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's a big issue that I have with Resident Evil 7 is that all the fucking enemies just look like black goopmans. They're all like regular ass human zombies or black goopmans. Like there's no like cool like designs like Nemesis or anything.
Are you talking about like the newer?
I'm talking about 7 specifically. They actually varied
Okay.
it up quite a bit.
I was about to say, like, dude, the older titles, like, specifically, I'm thinking of 4, where like you see so many different amalgamations.
No. I'm talking about specifically 7. Not even 8.
Yeah.
I actually think they did a good job of having varied enemy designs.
Oh,
in
8 like brought it all back.
Yeah. But 7, I think,
Yeah.
still had a lot of holdovers where I was like, okay, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, exactly. We're slightly off. Oops.
We were definitely slightly off. Because
Yeah, I did it. I can't hear the game, so you probably did it exactly when it was supposed to.
No, I didn't do it. I can't hear the game either. due to my setup.
Oh,
If I wasn't conversing with you over Discord, I'd plug my headphones into my capture card so I could hear everything.
Oh.
But but I'm talking with you, and I want to do that. So, unfortunately,
Oh, that kind of sucks.
it does. It do kind of.
I thought you were hearing the game the whole time.
It's fine. Small price to pay for hearing my friend.
I guess
Oh, I can't get in through that way. Fuck, that didn't give me the option to counter.
you can't like grapple that and then bomb jump into it.
No, because that's a the grapple is there, but that's a grapple from the other side.
Oh, got it.
It's meant to be locked no matter what I do.
Okay. I just saw the grapple thing. I didn't know it was on the other side.
These bosses are cool. It makes you fight them a couple times, but the first time I ran into this Chozo warrior boss, I was like, this is a cool boss. I like this one. He's got a flippy staff. And he uses it with one hand, which makes it cooler. I said that last time, how I've realized that with the exception of sights, I really like.
I was gonna point. I that was something I was gonna point out. Was like, is Scythe an exception?
No.
Yeah, I kind of.
But here's the thing. I kind of like it when a character kind of uses a scythe, even though it's completely unrealistic due to like the weight that it would weigh. I kind of like it when a character like opts to use a scythe with one hand, like you know what I mean? Just kind of like flipping, kind of like how this dude's doing it with his spear. Yeah.
I was gonna say. I don't know if it counts in your mind, but like, you see a lot of people, a lot of anime characters in games where they will use a scythe one-handed, and to like stylistically make up. Like,
I think that's part of the reason why I like it.
No, the power of like, because normally you would absolutely need both like arms and hands, like full thrust and slice through, but like to make up for that. To like in your mind show you that like they're not losing any power regardless of one-handed or not, is those switch hands.
Yeah,
so they might as well be doing two hands because of how they're like spinning it and like switching off hands.
Well,
but like you're like, oh, that's so cool. They're still only using one hand.
Well, yeah, and I don't even know if it's necessarily. I just like how it looks. You know what I mean? I just like how like the techniques that are used in that.
Oh, it's sick.
In those instances, it's not even necessarily because I'm not like when I'm watching something, I'm not the type of person to think of like the logistics of it and be like how are they doing that? You know what I mean? Like, that's why.
No. But here's the thing: is that like I was saying from when a creator's doing it, they're like, how do I subconsciously put in their heads that this can work?
Yeah.
Not that because you never want to be like. Like
they break people's suspension of disbelief so badly.
They intentionally design the way they use it so that the viewer isn't thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because if you're thinking, like, if he was one-handing it and throwing it around, like, weirdly, then the viewer would be like, why is he doing it like that? Somewhere in his brain, they're getting freaked out.
I like your voice for the viewer.
If they're doing it right, which is what I was talking about, is that you will have it so that, like, subconsciously they understand that, like, oh yeah, this like even though like it realistically doesn't work, like subconsciously they're like, yeah, that totally works. Yeah, you just to make up for the power in the size, like, you just switch hands.
I love the animations. They're so good.
Yeah.
How does it feel knowing, Will, that the animations for your body and your life will never look as good as this video game?
I don't know. That doesn't sound real. What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm just saying you'll never live up to from a purely animation quality perspective. You'll never live up to Metroid Dread. I don't know what this bit is. Most humans will never live up to the animation quality of the greats. I don't know. Whatever. I'll drop this. It's dumb.
You'll never be 2.5D.
He'll never be. Yeah. How does it feel that you'll never be as truly 3D as I don't know, Avatar, the shitty blue people live action James Cameron movie that is getting a sequel.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be good at all. I don't even really like the first one. The first one's just like Pocahontas.
No one does. What?
Nah, like
Make it sound like it got its money legitimately. It did not.
Listen. No, I'm not saying it's like a cultural phenomenon still, but I do know people that like it. Garrett likes it because it's got like cool little mech boys in it, but
He likes it probably a little more than just that, but yeah.
I think he likes it in general. But I think the main reason why he likes it is because of the cool little mech boys.
Yeah. I've never watched the movie, and I have no desire to watch it.
I don't know. My dad really liked it, so I think I saw it in theaters.
That's cool. Your dad can't name a single character from it.
I can name the main character.
You can?
Yeah.
Dude, that's impressive. What the frick? How can you do that?
Oh, you can't counter these fuckers. Fuck.
That's genuinely impressive.
Yeah, his name is Sully.
It's like no one can do that.
He's named after the blue men from Monsters Inc. Get it? Because there's blue men in that movie, and Sully from Monsters Inc. is blue.
That can't be the actual reason.
James Cameron is a genius. I can't use these. It's power bomb.
You can't use this.
You can't.
Does she have it though?
I think it collects it.
Oh, is that your shortcut? It is. Got it.
Does it collect it? That's updated. Because I remember, I think that was one of the complaints with the game when they first came out, was that you couldn't collect, like, power bombs. It actually it forced you to go back and collect them.
Oh, that's gross. Well, I'm glad they changed it here.
I think they changed that through updates. I think.
Hold on.
Alright. This might be a good place to call Metroid. Since this is a pretty big part in the story. Do you want to or nah?
No, it's up to you. It's not up to me.
I'll get out of here and then yeah, we can probably call it. Oh, I was supposed to go through this. Oh, I did go through this door. Yeah, see? The X has been released, dude. This planet is doomed. I like how Samus inadvertently, accidentally... I know that X was, like, technically infecting things, but she accidentally released X on the entirety of the planet. So now the planet, like, this entire planet just has to go.
Dread being an allegory for COVID.
This game did come out when COVID came out, but...
Yeah.
X was obviously...
You make it sound like it's a patch or an update. Yeah, when COVID came out. Yeah, this game came out.
Yeah, good. When
the
God...
when the dev patched COVID into the world.
Alright. Okay, we'll end it here.
Nice spot.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about.
They give you a save room and everything. Alright, goodbye.